Hello there, my fellow subscribers, new subscribers, and maybe even strangers. Anyway, I'm taking it slow here today. Today being Saturday evening, April 23rd. Anyway, yeah, so I wanted to make this video because now a lot of you who are faithful to my channel and you subscribe to all my gibberish. You know that I went to Ottawa on Thursday, and I'd been there a few times before, but I wanted to make this video make something really clear out there that I realized is that unfortunately, you're going to see another video of me like ranting about, sometime soon you're going to see, or maybe you've seen it already, a video that I did of me, ranting about Montrealers and I love Ottawa and this and that. But another thing I like about Ottawa that I didn't realize before. Now in Ottawa, you guys know that in Ottawa, pretty much most of the buses are New Flyer, and I wasn't like nuts about New Flyers. From the times I went down there. I mean, I thought they were okay, but the fact of the matter is that they have. Look, let me put it to you this way. I took like what 2-3 buses that day. I filmed 2 rides. One of them was an Arctic, and anyway. So the fact of the matter is that sorry, I just came back from outside, but I came back late from my old comfortable MCI Greyhound bus ride, and I took the scrap home because I felt too tired to walk. I'd walked all day and was standing all day, and the fucking scrap just made me angry, and it was a typical 2011 piece of junk. And compared to all the New Flyer buses they have in Ottawa, the seats are fucking horrible in those Nova buses. They're hard, they're uncomfortable, they're small, they're cheap plastic fucking seats. What suspension? No suspension. They take off hard. They don't stop smoothly either. And New Flyer buses, well, as I had mentioned to my friend, my best friend, Ben, and it's no offense to him. Like, I know he likes Nova buses. He is the Nova Bus fan. That's his username on YouTube. But frankly, to me, in Montreal, Nova buses are pretty much shite. 2009 and up. Even 2008 is like on the thin and narrow for me, because again, they don't stop smoothly, they don't start smoothly, the seats are hard, and I just think they're junk. They're fucking junk. And the older models, well, aren't so bad, but New Flyers, man, one of the simple reasons why New Flyer buses are better, more comfortable, well, yeah, there's the seats, they're bigger, they're a little bit padded, they look good, so you feel there's a certain amount of quality in the bus itself. Aesthetically, it's pleasing inside, more than the outside. Go figure. And which is the way I would have done things if I wanted to put anything in priority in terms of building a transit bus. And by the way, I hope anybody's watching this from Nova Bus, because I'm going to mention one more important thing about this, is that you see, the reason why fucking Nova buses, LFSs, have always been jerky is because of the fact that, and I never mentioned this until now when I mentioned it to Ben before mentioning it to you guys, is because Nova Bus LFSs, if you compare them to New Flyer low floors, the DLF 40 and the DLF 60 articulated, is that those buses, the wheels on the New Flyers are actually more apart, like let's say on a coach or let's say like an old classic, an MCI classic, Nova Bus classic, or an RTS, whereas the stupid fucking Nova buses, as stylish as they always were, but now, I mean, come on, it's getting old. It's fucking 20 years now, and it's like, it's not a classic or a new look, right? I mean, I think personally, Nova Bus needs to come out with a new design, big time. And one of the more reasons, more importantly, is so there's a fucking smoother ride in terms of this jerkiness. They could do away with this fucking jerkiness when you take off, the bus takes off and it stops, especially when you're standing. It's annoying. I was also telling Ben is that because the wheels are closer together and there's always this jerkiness, even like a lot of times when I come home and I take the 34 and I go to get off the bus, right, and I go to walk towards the door, I end up fucking running towards the door because of the gravity, because the fucking brakes are applied to, the buses they stop too hard. I don't know if it's the driver, I don't want to assume it's the driver, it's either the driver or it's the bus itself. But anyway, I'm fucking sick of it. And I don't know, maybe my new dream is going to be to move to Ottawa one day, where there's a normality, aside from the fact that I find people are friendlier, you know? And the streets aren't all fucking broken everywhere, and, you know, yada yada yada. So, yeah, it bothers me, you know, it really, I mean, frankly today, you know, like I said, I took it slow because I'm really tired from my trip there. More tired today physically than yesterday, really just, you know, beat. And it's nice to have a day where I don't take fucking, you know, shitty Montreal, like, fucking stupid transit motherfucker buses, you know. And Schnob, I don't even want to meet this guy because you're not changing anything. You're a fucking yes man bullshitter. You know what I mean? You're like the opposite of Mayor Drapeau, basically. You know? And yeah, so it fucking bothers me, especially too. One more thing I want to say is like, you know, okay, yeah, we're gonna get this new rolling stock of Azure Metro cars, right? Which are completely sophisticated and are really incredible machines, as I mentioned before in rides. I mean, but like my friend Simon once said too, Philip Schnabi says, yeah, you know, the Metro, the new Azure is very impressive, but that leads a lot to be a desire with the buses. The buses are shit, and they are. They're shit. And the STM, if you're watching this, you're a bunch of fucking self-glorifying fucking bastards with your fucking chevrons on the bus. Which, by the way, if you're sitting in the back of the bus with those fucking chevrons, you can't barely see out the window because it's like looking through basically a bunch of pinholes. And you are a bunch of fucking pinheads. And I love ranting about your company. And even though it doesn't change much, at least I've made the word scrap, the way I say it with an accent, a household name among vehicle enthusiasts from Montreal and beyond. And I will continue to do so because you guys will never fucking get it right. And vous êtes un esti de gang de calices de bandits. You're a bunch of fucking crooks. That's what I just said in French. And me, I'm visually impaired, if you don't know, so I don't have a choice. You know, it's like either I walk or I take the bus. I have my bike, so, but you know, hey, that's on the warmer months. And that's it. So, yeah, a Nova bus. You know what? I want to give a big fuck you to as well, because you guys fucked up the buses. Since 2008, 9 specifically, 2009 and up. And although they're a bit better, obviously, in other transit agencies such as RTC, RTL, and STL, they're still fucking junk. You have the suspension is still not good enough for my taste. Neither are the seats, among other things, in your stupid fucking front door. So, c'est ça. Mangez toute la calice de merde, and bonne soirée, bonne journée. Have a nice day. When I say, you know, go fuck yourselves, I mean, of course, to the companies I just mentioned, not to you guys, the viewers, or anything else. And if you're offended by my swearing, well, too fucking bad. You're not watching PBS. This isn't NBC or Teletoon or whatever. So this is a free country. Thank God we're not fucking Pinko China here or Russia. And I can pretty much say and do as I want, as long as I'm not threatening myself or anybody else. So on that note, again, thanks for watching. And, you know, I don't ever say subscribe, because I don't need to. You either like what you see or you don't. I don't, you know, ask people to subscribe or anything, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I'll take it easy. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Since we're in my home here, how about I just finish off here with some beautiful illustrations I did years ago. The new look painting on the right that I did in 2005, and this drawing I did on the left here in 2009. These are symbols, of course, of the good old days of the STM, STCUM specifically, and CTCUM, which will never come back. And as they say, they have fucking literally screwed the pooch. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and another thing, too. Fuck you also to the provincial government, too, by the way. And another more reason why the Canadians hate Quebec, because of our fucking conspiracy with transit agencies to have to buy Nova Bus only because they're made in Quebec so they can get a fucking government subsidy on the purchase. It's fucking bullshit, man, alright? It's fucking bullshit, all of it. And, you know, moi, là, des fois, là, j'ai goût un jour, je pense que je vais décrisser de la province du Québec. One day I'm gonna fuck off out of here, I'm telling you. I don't know how. I'll have to sell almost all the shit that I have here, get rid of it, you know, just sell most of it. And that's it, and just start over somewhere else where things make sense. Because I don't know if I can continue living in this fucking city with all the bullshit that's hard to deal with a lot of times. Sure, it has advantages, but I don't know, man. I find a lot of negatives more than ever. Maybe it's because I'm old school, I guess. So, yeah, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.